Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel Tutor Things. Today in this video we are going to see C Sharp inheritance. So inheritance is a basic concept which can be seen in any OOPS programming language, as C Sharp is also a OOPS programming language. So object oriented programming language. So it is possible to inherit fields and methods from one class to another. This concept is called inheritance. Like if any properties like fields or any methods which a class consists, so if you want them to use in other class, so just like how the inheritance in a common life, like if your inheritance like father's properties, how a son gets things which our father is having will get to the son, that will inherit to her son, so his or her son. So how the that inheritance will takes place in general life, the same concept repeat here. Like if a class is having some fields or methods, if particular class is going to inherit with the other class, then the same properties will have for for the derived class from that base class. Here you have to understand the two types of classes, like from where we are doing inheritance and to what which class we are doing that in inheritance, like that. So derived class and base class, where derived class is called as a child class, that is the new class that inherits from the another class likewise. So this is a child class, and then we have a base class that is called as parent class, the class being inherited from. So this is the first base class from which we are having that inheritance, like that. So to inherit we have to use one symbol, that is here colon. So if particular class is as inherited class, then you have to use this column symbol first of all, and then after that you have to specify which class is inherited from this likewise. So in this example here we can see car is a child class that inherited from the fields and methods from the vehicle class. So vehicle is a type, right? So from the vehicle class we can get a car or auto. So all these are kind of vehicles. So we have one base class, that is vehicle class, we call it as a parent class. So we having some properties and fields here. Like you can see field is there, not a property. Like field is there, public string brand is equal to Ford is the field we have, and we have one method in the vehicle class, that is public void honk is the method which is have a return type, which is not having any return type, so it is void, and just printing some string called as two. So some string we are printing on the console. So I am having one more class, that is car class, which is having which is derived class of vehicle. So we have to add that inheritance by using colon. So colon the base class name which we are trying to inherit, that is vehicle. So colon vehicle. So derived class is the car and base class is the vehicle. From base class we have derived this car class. This is a derived class, or we call it as a child class. So here we can have some more fields also. So we can have some more field, like a model name I can give, like some car field is there. So this car field will be there, and also the fields which are present the vehicles will also present here in the car field by default. Like whenever if you want to able to access these properties, you can also access by using this class here. So because it inherits this vehicle class, so virtually it will have like all these methods and fields which are in the vehicle class also present in the car class. So this is the concept of inheritance basically. So what I am doing in the program class, having a main method. In that main method I'm going to create object for the car class. So object is created for car, my car is the object here. And what I'm doing is I am creating an object for car class. I am accessing this vehicle method. So vehicle class method I'm accessing, that thing you can do, because car method will also have those all these methods and fields also inherited in the car class. So call the honk method from the vehicle class on the my car object. By using this another derived class object, we are accessing base class method. So this is the concept of inheritance. So you can also display the fields, also display the value of brand field from the vehicle class and the value of model from the car class. You can also access the derived class and also base class kind of things. If your object is created with the derived class, if your object is created with the base class, then you can able to access the fields with the base class only, but you can't able to access the fields of derived class. So make sure that you have created object for the derived class, because derived class only will have the all the fields and methods of the base class, but not the base class will have the properties of derived class. You have to make sure this point to be noted here in the case of inheritance. Just run this example to get check the outputs what you are going to have. So this is a base class vehicle. So what you are doing is we are just printing these things. So adding both those two things and getting this. You can see this is a vehicle.cs, is a car.cs, which is a this method, and we have program.cs where we are printing to brand and model name with some space in between. This is the brand is the which is present in the vehicle class, which is a base class, and next we have this model name is in the derived class, so we can able to access both by using this car. If you can test if you are going to create your vehicle kind of object, then you can't able to access this model name here. Check that example and let me know whether you can able to access this model name if you have created object of base class. Let me know in the comment section. I will check your comment whether you have given any correct answer or not. So if you have any doubts regarding this also, you can feel free to comment in the comment section. We'll definitely reply to your comments. So let's see. And why and when we have to use this inheritance. So what is the use of this? Basically, people will ask. So it is very useful for code reusability, like reusability of fields and methods on existing class. You can when you create a new class. For example, if already one class is created and you want to add some extra property to that particular kind of thing, so it will be difficult to again repeat those things, and you can add one more extra like this. So because of this inheritance, this car property will have all the properties present in the vehicle class. So this will reduce the time and code reusability. So for that purpose, we have came here with the concept of inheritance. You can also take a look of a polymorphism chapter, which uses inheritance methods to perform different tasks. So how we use inheritance in a useful way, we can see the concept of polymorphism. So in the next video I will gonna explain that. So stay tuned and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so that you will get notified each time when we upload a new video. So let's see one more concept which we have to know in the case of inheritance. So if you don't want other classes to inherit from a class, you have to use a sealed keyword. In C sharp we have some keywords. Here we have sealed keyword. If you have written this keyword before a class, before creating a class with the class keyword, you have to use this keyword sealed. So if you try to access that sealed class, C sharp will generate an error. So if you seal this vehicle class here, you are not able to inherit that vehicle. So anyone will not able to inherit that property or that class. Likewise, if your father's property is fixed, like it is sealed, you can't able to get the properties of from your father, like parent. So like that, so child class will not, any child class will not able to have this as a base class which is having a sealed keyword. So it will throw an error like cannot derive any sealed type vehicle. So like this you will get an error. So if you don't want that class to be inherited, then you can just use this keyword before creating that class. Then it will not be participatory in inheritance, that it cannot be inherited, that cannot be used as a base class in the inheritance for any derived class. So this is a concept of inheritance. Hope you have understood the entire concept of inheritance. You can make use of this for the code reusability, and the same properties you want to add one more new property, then you can use this concept of inheritance. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up below and share this video to your friends and colleagues who are at learning stage of web development concept and C sharp kind of things for .NET training or likewise. So I also have done videos on HTML, CSS, JavaScript, SQL, Java and Azure, all kind of Angular kind of things. So visit my channel once and check out all the playlists. Any video of mine helpful to you to get the concepts better. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.